That's messed up. Sorry, Tommy.
Poor Tommy.
Yeah. I honestly think, and I was telling my sister and mom this, because they're all trying to plan a trip next year, that they're probably not gonna really lift a lot in like Disney World because they're so fearful.
Yeah.
And apparently, there's gonna be lawsuits coming out of the woodwork, like every year for the flu. That they're probably gonna have to wait to see if it comes back in the fall and winter, and then go from there.
Although,
Depending on how
Disney already has themselves covered. Disney's already got themselves covered lawsuit-wise, because they've got signs everywhere that says, if you come in here and you get coronavirus, you cannot sue us. You are at your own risk.
Right.
They've posted it everywhere. So if you try to go in there and try to sue Disney, it ain't gonna work.
Right.
Well, and they've also got their other mitigation things.
Right. If you go to Disney World and if your family goes to Disney World and Grandpa gets coronavirus and dies the next week, you can't sue Disney World.
Well, how old is Grandpa, first of all?
I mean,
even more 65, your survival rate is really high.
I mean, my grandpa's in his 90s, so.
Yeah.
Grandpa maybe shouldn't go to Disney.
Speaking of which, shoot. Dang it.
I'm gonna call him.
I'm a terrible grandson.
You are.
Uh-oh.
How could you forget?
I was going to call my... Oh, wait, that's right. He didn't move it. Never mind.
Mickey isn't worth it.
I was going to call and figure out, because Thursday, he was supposed to be moving into his new assisted living apartment.
Yeah.
But then somebody that my uncle knows got tested positive for coronavirus, and my uncle had been around my grandpa.
Oh, geez.
So my grandpa isn't allowed to move into the assisted living for another 2 weeks because they don't want anyone getting it there.
Right.
So he's not moving in yet. That's
Hang on 1 second. I got to let the dog out. I'll be right back.
See, this would have been another nice reason to have GPS, because I could just continue down this row and skip a row so that Arthur knows where he gotta go.
Right.
And I wouldn't have to sit here and wait for him.
Oh, he just parked right in front of you, huh?
Oh, no, he's behind me, but we're running every other row, so I don't want to get
back.
like halfway. I don't want to get to the other side and wait. Halfway.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's why I figured I'd just wait here instead of having to wait at the other end.
Yeah. I'm with you on the mask things they did drop the prices for Pete's sakes, And no fireworks, and no parades.
I'll say no fireworks, no parades, no character, no.
Interaction, yeah.
I think they said there might be a few fully costume with like face masks and everything. Because they can wear a face mask with protection underneath that. But you don't want to see, Princess Ariel with a face mask.
Yeah, she's gonna pass out, right?
They're not even gonna worry about that stuff. Just the full costume ones might be out there a little bit, but even those are gonna be limited. They're not gonna let kids just hug all over them.
My dog is a Labrador Border Collie mix, and he's crazy, and he's cute. What's up, TK Tekken? Yeah, he's crazy. No, he's a little high strung.
That's what, like, when most people have asked me, like, would you go to Disney World? I said, being far away, no. There's no way I'd go right now, because you're still paying the premium price, but you're not getting the full experience. It'd be a waste. Now, if I lived close enough or had bought an annual pass, then yes, I would go. If I've already paid for an annual pass, I'm going to use it. If I was a local...
It's just too bleeping hot down there.
Yeah.
Even.
And I've even said, like, if I was a local, I'd probably still go to Disney Springs because they've got that open right now.
Thanks for the
But
cheer,
I'd like
VH.
to go there, grab some food, and then leave. Like, I
Right.
wouldn't stay around all day wearing a mask. It's too damn hot.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I can make it through security. Like I said, I'm a little nervous because
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna have to cough. I mean, it's part of my allergies.
Right.
Do you
I do it.
take any over-the-counter allergy meds?
Do you like it, Nabrazi? I'm taking Benadryl every 4 hours.
Does it help?
It's way better. I mean, don't I sound better than I did on Monday?
Yeah.
It's
Does it make you
working.
drowsy?
With, like, all the food.
I don't really mind if I'm drowsy on the airplane as long as I'm not coughing and sneezing all over everybody.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying maybe consider it. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but maybe consider a couple things so you're not sneezing and stuff.
Maybe do what?
Maybe consider a little more than a full dose. You're
Take 2 of them on the airplane is what you're saying?
I mean, remember, I'm just a dumb accountant, so I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, I'll read about it.
Not a doctor. So take it for what it's worth.
Do you have any? Have you actually been diagnosed from a doctor with having this
No,
allergy?
no, but I know I do because I got it every year.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like that's me. I haven't. I was just because if you had like a to get your doctor to write like a note that says he has allergies, he does not have coronavirus. That
Right.
can help.
Right.
But yeah, like I've never gone to the doctor about it either. It's just springtime and then they're gone and I don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to spend $300 for an allergy test.
No.
Right.
Tell you that your eyes are gonna water and your throat's gonna itch. When the hay will blossom.
Yep.
Oh man, you said hey.
I am a little nervous. I'm not going to lie.
Like I hate when I'm driving like through town. I'll be driving through town, my windows down, and like I see someone mowing their lawn, and I'm like, oh, hurry up, roll up the windows, roll up the windows, roll up the windows.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know that sneeze is coming on as soon as you breathe in that fresh
Yep.
mowed grass. So just hope that when you get to the airport, they didn't freshly mow the lawn that day.
Right, I know.
See, I don't have a problem with the grass. I love the grass smell here, but it's usually in March. The morning you wake up and everything is yellow. Your car, the street, everything. Then okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now, right?
Then you know it's a bad day.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch the day you have to go tomorrow when you got to go to the airport. It's going to be like the worst pollen day we've had in like. It's gonna be the like.
Today's bad. I had my
worst day, and you're gonna get in there, and you're not only gonna be sneezing, coughing, but your eyes gonna be swollen, and you're gonna be like looking like you got the plague, and they're gonna be like, no.
Yeah, why are you cursing him like that? Some friend you are.
Hey, when I dream up stuff, it never actually happens, so I think I'm actually helping him.
Okay. I hope so. A friend like that, you wouldn't need enemies.
I mean, if that happens and Arthur
Interesting.
decides to never let me play Farm Sim with him again, I will totally. Watch me from the Twitch channel, the YouTube channel.
What's up, Josh? Yeah, I'm not nervous about catching COVID. That's not what I'm nervous about, Jared. I don't. I'm nervous about not being allowed through the country in Amsterdam because they're being like super, super hyper. If you cough, if you sneeze, like, hey, if you sneeze in 24 hours. So we'll have to see what happens, but I probably won't be sneezing because as long as I'm inside, I don't sneeze. It's when I go outside that I start sneezing. But I'm all congested because of the allergies.
I've noticed one problem with these tractors.
What's that?
The sound.
They're loud?
No, even when you're going at you're on cruise, stuck at 9 miles an hour, and you're at the same RPMs, it sounds like the RPMs are going up and down. Like the engine goes wrong.
Really? Mine's not doing that.
It sounds annoying.
Mine's steady.
I would say, yeah, my tractor, it sounds like...
I wonder if it's lag.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm...
Revving
got
the engine?
accelerator, like I have the accelerator pedal up and then off and then up and then...
Oh.
But I'm at a steady pace.
Yeah, that could definitely be lag. Because the throttle is what gets weird when you're lagging out.
I thought it would go away when I put it on cruise, but it's still there.
No, yeah, that doesn't help it, yeah. How's it going, Josh? Doing well? Mine us. What's up? Moon the man, how you doing?
The tractor's not really powerful enough to run its speed.
So first of all, little Redbird, you have to make sure that the map that you're using is seasons compatible. So you got to check for compatibility first. Once you have confirmed that it is that it's a map that supports seasons, all you do is download it from the mod hub, and when you load, the first time you load the game, you make sure you have it checked in the mods that you want to use. You can also load what's called a geo. Let's say you're playing in the south of France. You're going to look for a south of France geo, and the weather patterns will match the south of France or Germany or Russia or America. There's many geos available that usually for a map, there will be a geo that's made for that map.
There's also easy geos. If you're someone who wants seasons and you want to see the snow and you want to have the weeds work a little differently, but you don't want to worry about having to plant a certain time of year or whatever, they do have geos where it just lets you plant and harvest whenever. So if you want seasons but don't want it to be quite as tough, you can get one of those geos as well.
Oh, that's cool.
You can also get really hard ones where you have like only one day to plant.
All right, I need to go fill up.
Okay. I still got 40%.
Remember to fill it from the Connex box.
Yeah.
The big box?
Right.
I'm on my way. So you guys should recognize these Zetter tractors. These are the same tractors that came with Sosnovka in 2015. Wait, why is there a gate back here? That's weird.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. They were just gold and red on 15.
Wait. Sosnovka was on 15 and 17?
Yeah, Sosnovka was the DLC upgrade map when you bought the gold edition.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put that container?
I never played fit. Well, no, I don't think I ever did play 15. I think I just went straight to 17. 17 was the first one I played.
Yeah, I heard SnowRunner not SnowRunner. My Summer Car has had some big changes, and I guess they're coming out with a new one called My Winter Car too. That's from Jeremy. I know the windshield wiper's a little nuts.
Arthur, when you're done filling up, just go ahead and go to 16.
Okay.
Probably done with 14 here in just a second.
Nah, weird. It won't let me. What? Seed. Okay. It's way cheaper from the container. What?
Yeah, I see. $21. Yeah.
That's kind of cheaty.
Oh, Arthur wouldn't put something cheaty in like that.
Never.
We've got government funding to help pay for the seeds.
Government funded seed.
This is a farm of the people.
That's that Trump seed right there.
No.
What'd you call it, Trump seed?
Yeah, got it from Russia.
Got it from Russia. No, we got it from China.
No, China.
China.
Yeah, we get a lot of stuff from China.
What's my fries? Yeah.
The Wu flu.
Cheeseburger.
Pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar.
Oh, in and out.
What's up, Captain Mac?
What a hamburger's all about, man.
My
Hamburger.
favorite hamburgers from Culver's.
Who's it from?
Culver's.
We don't have Culver's here.
So good.
I think I told you
all-
the open-faced roast turkey sandwich is my favorite from.
All their burgers fresh, not frozen, and they actually make each, like, it's not a pre-formed patty, like they make their own burgers.
Ah. Thank you for the cheer, John Silver. Wiper.
I had Culver's once when I was down in Arizona.
Oh, it's down south too, huh?
Yeah, they've got them a few different ways. But they call them Butter Burgers. I'm not sure exactly why.
Futter burgers.
Yeah.
Well, now there's a chain in Ohio that used to be in Ohio called Fuddruckers.
Oh, yeah.
They got good brownies. I know they're ridiculous.
Thank you.
Crack wipers.
I remember the first time I had Fuddruckers. I had that in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yep, the burgers are so good. First time I ever had it was in Columbus, Ohio. For some reason, Columbus, Ohio is a test market. So they'll have restaurants that nowhere else has. The first Don Pablo's was in Columbus. I believe Fuddruckers was also started in Columbus. Wendy's is headquartered in Columbus. It's kind of a weird thing, like. Why Columbus?
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe you have a good mix of different people and stuff like that. Different socioeconomic levels. Stuff like that. A wider sample of different people.
It's definitely a diverse city.
Yeah. There you go. That's probably why.
Yeah, Columbus is a pretty international city.
So what you're saying is plenty of slave labor.
No.
No, different. You get a whole bunch of different people to get their.
Taste buds from all over the world.
Ugh, I'm so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Steak and Shake.
I hope I didn't offend anyone in the Twitch.
Very
I'm
offensive.
offended.
So do you feel like you got your money's worth there, JC, with that mission?
No.
The $80 or $800? Probably not.
It was more than that, wasn't it? Because you got 12,000 now. We were down to like 4,000 or something.
Oh well, the first one I turned in for like 6,000,
Okay.
and then I just finished a small one for 800. Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I don't know, not really.
Where the heck is Arthur going now?
I missed a spot. Or you missed a spot.
Oh, me. I only made one.
Somebody missed a spot.
Wasn't me. Don't blame me.
That's true. A lot of people pass through Columbus, too, because it's kind of in the middle of the state.
I didn't do it.
Between
Papa.
Indianapolis and Pittsburgh and Wheeling and
Duck bacon.
Duck bacon.
Cincinnati.
I don't know, that's just crazy.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's just
Cool, Big Tom, man. Thank you. I will accept once I'm off stream. You don't have to, but you can. You can choose whether you want to use your own machinery or you want to have them lease machinery for you. You make more money if you use your own machinery.
Really wish I had GPS now.
Why is that?
Because I just got handed a Whopper and I want to eat it.
Oh,
You can take a break if you need to. Just finish this pass and eat your Whopper. Real farmers eat lunch too, my friend.
No onion on that.
Throw some ketchup on that and mix in with some oil. That's better than what I'm gonna have for dinner.
Yeah, what do you have for dinner?
I threw a pot roast in.
Salad.
Salad? That sounds healthier than what I'm eating.
Yeah.
That's probably what I should be eating. But we all gotta die someday, right?
Right. Right. Except, we just try to make that day further out and further out.
The way this world is going, I kind of want it to be a shorter life.
The controller went down.
2020 will get better. It's got to, right?
I mean,
No, seriously, Tayloa, you can take a break. If you want to eat, go ahead and eat.
I'm just gonna say, last year I said this can't get any worse, can it? 2020 happened, so who knows what we'll get in 2021?
Yeah.
Global wide earthquakes. We're losing California in 2021. That's what's happening. It's gonna finally fall into the ocean.
Yeah, they had another earthquake like 2 or 3 days ago that we felt in Vegas again. It was crazy. Yeah, and it's almost a year ago because it was around the July 4th weekend. It was actually the day before and the day after July 4th. They had almost in the same exact location 2 earthquakes there.
You think it can all fall into the ocean, like around the Disney studios and around around Disneyland, so we can at least keep that?
No, man, maybe it's all got to go.
Through Hollywood, that's the one I want to fall in. LA is terrible.
Do you really think it'll fall in?
I mean,
It might become an island.
No, it's not an island.
There is land underneath there.
fault lines if they break hard enough.
Unless there's like liquefaction or something where like it all turns to mud underneath and it sinks.
Yeah.
But there is land underneath there. If it,
Yeah.
I don't think it can actually just fall off.
No.
It's not like it's going to float away. But like we saw in that, when you guys see that video in Finland where there was a mudslide and it took out like a house and a couple barns.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It looked like they were floating out into the water. They weren't really. They were.
Yeah.
The ground was disintegrating.
Crazy shit.
What?
Arizona beachfront property. Yeah.
Hey,
Not have
Los Angeles, the next.
property values would go up real quick.
Yep. Las Vegas is the next Los Angeles.
Oh, great.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Better work on that moving plan.
Many topics. 44. Many topics.
I think it's so sad that a city that has that many rich people living in it has that many homeless.
Los Angeles.
How can you not figure it out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Well, it's not that they can't figure it out.
They don't want to.
They just deny the actual reality of life.
Right. Although, to be fair, part of the homeless problem there is people's own fault. And all those people going up to Los Angeles to try and start a movie career that's never going to happen. But, I mean, that's just me.
Yeah.
So, like, they go out there starving themselves and living under bridges trying to, I'm going to make it one day. Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. telling you right now, movie directors don't want, actors who look like they haven't eaten in 3 weeks. So they don't want them walking off the streets. So.
What is your favorite thing? That's a good question, Little Red Bird. What's your favorite thing to do in Farm Sim 19, Tayloa?
My favorite thing to do in Farm Sim 19?
Yep.
I don't know. Probably my favorite thing, hay. Baling hay and stuff. I like doing that.
Really? That's fun.
Yeah.
I like trying out the different. I just kind of going down all the different avenues. I like watching a farm grow. I like running little equipment.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I prefer the big equipment. I don't like doing this where you got 3 meter.
Well,
Takes all day.
I prefer it on smaller fields. This field's not too bad, but
Right.
but I kind of don't mind this either because in real life, this is what farmers do. I mean, they spend 3 or 4 days seeding a field.
I will say when I do play seasons, I do prefer having the smaller stuff and take it longer.
Yeah.
It's realistic. Like to take a full day, play on a field. But with my seasons, personally, when I do them, I run either 6 or 9 day seasons.
Okay.
And I leave the time always at 15.
Okay, so you have to work for more days.
So the days go by faster. So I'll do, like, if I have a bigger field, it'll take me like 2 or 3 days to do it. But I can do that because I have 6 or 9 day seasons.
I mean, it works well for Farmers Dynasty.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like a mixture. I mean, I don't want to make the play so hard that it's like not fun. So I don't mind like a little bit of arcadiness in the game. It's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily prefer seasons. I kind of like the base game as it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, seasons especially, but like also the smaller equipment. The smaller equipment definitely is okay when I'm playing multiplayer.
Yes, because it's fun to play together.
We're all working together. It's
right.
Okay, but like when I'm just one guy out here trying to do this,
right,
it gets boring. I'm sitting there for 2 hours doing one field, and I'm just bored.
This is fun though. I like the growing stage on this. It's fun.
Yeah.
Good night, Con. We'll see you next time.
I do really like how you can slowly watch the crops grow up. It's not like, oh, hey, the next day, look, they're growing.
True, I do like that too.
But you can kind of get that yourself anyway if you put growth rate down to its lowest setting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even in a regular one, you can kind of simulate that a little bit better by turning it down. So it'll take several days for it to grow. I've found personally for me, lately when I start a full new farm, I go to new farmer mode, and then I tweak the settings to what I want as far as difficulty goes, and then I just sell everything off and build my farm up from scratch.
Right.
So that way I have a little bit more money from selling all the tractors and everything,
Yeah.
but it's not like a ton of money. Because the other modes, I found the other modes too hard, too hard. The money you get, you can barely get anything, and then
It depends on the map, but yeah, I agree with you. It's frustrating. You're always short,
Right, you're always short something. There's some piece of equipment you need that you just can't get.
You don't want to grind out a mission to get some money?
You could.
Just for most maps, there's some that are better, but the payout is just not worth my time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Like just cultivating.
right. Like cultivating any size field for only $800. Like, what does that get me?
Right.
Now, I will say the one that I did start like really tough from scratch was my new Woodshire one. But that I'm starting with old school equipment, so I've got mods that are like, I've got a used tractor that's $5 grand. Because that works. But when your cheapest tractor is like 40, 50 grand, like, how can I only start with $100,000? Like, I just can't buy all my equipment with that. It's not possible.
Right.
Right.
What'd you just
Then
buy?
you're in debt, so you keep losing money every day from your loans so much to where you just can't get ahead.
What did you buy?
Yeah, what did you buy? We're trying to save up for GPS, man.
Yeah, what did you buy, Tayloa?
Yeah. Did I buy?
Good question. That's why we're asking.
What was $8,000? Did you get a mower or something?
No, we got a little tanker.
A little what?
Little tanker, move stuff around it.
Like a liquid tanker?
Yeah.
Wait, did you get it for the truck?
I think we have one for the truck, don't we?
Yeah.
In a way. No, we don't, do we?
Yeah, we do.
No.
That's how he moved water the other day.
Yep.
Oh, no, not that.
What kind of tanker are you talking about?
Oh, I'm out of seed.
Oh.
I got
Oh,
enough
there you go.
field, so.
Oh yeah, he's always been on Little Redbird. That's JC Breezy. I'll let you finish because I mean, there's no point in me filling it back
I'll
up.
just finish this half pass and then one more if that's full. And
Favorite cultivators?
Modded.
Yeah. Let's see.
what?
Modded and wide.
These two are good.
I thought you were yelling.
This one's not bad. These three are good. I think price for dollar, this is probably the best one here. The 6 meter Ketros that sits on the back, but you need a larger tractor. This one seeds grass too at the same time. This one's just a cultivator. It's a little bit smaller, more cost effective. 5 meters. That one works well. Those are the three that I like.
I can't wait till we get animals.
Aminals.
Aminal.
Now don't forget, Tayloa, we're also making seed. In fact, let's take a look at that and see how those are going. I haven't checked them this week. Whoa. Let's see. We have 0 grain left. We have 20,000 seed in our seed maker. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's done then.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and serve it, you can. Just save me a little bit.
What? Why?
Why? You've been watching John's been binge watching The Mandalorian. Straw, water, and grass.
I love it.
You got the wrong.
Mandalorian.
It's a great show.
It was nice knowing you. What?
It is really good.
What's a great show?
Manure.
Mandalorian.
Oh, that's an amazing show.
You never heard of it, JC?
What?
You've heard of it or no?
I've heard of it, yeah. Yeah, Baby Yoda, right? All the Baby Yoda memes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
not
haven't
Yoda.
watched it?
No, I don't like Star Wars.
Oh, come on. You got to try that, though. It was pretty good.
You gotta try some of that.
Arthur doesn't like Star Wars either, and he still likes it.
What? I love Star Wars. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like Star Wars.
No. I freaking love Star Wars.
He's like in the Star Wars Perfect Generation, man.
Oh, is it it's the Marvel stuff you're not in?
Yeah, I don't like superhero stuff.
Oh. I knew it was one of the two.
No,
Ta-
he just like.
what you doing, Tayloa?
I just always thought I remembered you saying you were more of a Star Trek.
No. I like both. I'd say Star Wars over Star Trek if I had to pick one. I love Star Trek.
I'm definitely Star Wars over because I fell asleep watching.
Tayloa, can you get the shovel for that tractor and come pick the seat up?
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in the in my seeder. So watch, yeah, my sons and I have watched pretty much all of the older Star Trek, the original Star Trek, the Next Generation, and the Deep Space Nine. Seth and I have watched all of those. It's great stuff.
I had like the original Star Trek, like all of them on VHS way back in the day.
I wanted to hate Deep Space Nine. I did. And it turned out that it was my favorite series of all of them. They did such a good job with it.
So, for you to go overseas, do you have to actually take a coronavirus test?
No, they have temperature checks, I guess, and
Okay.
that's
Thank
it.
goodness, because you do not want one unless you have to have one. They are not pleasant.
Why?
They suck.
Why?
They tickle your brain with the.
They take basically a long Q-tip and stick it in your nose all the way to the back of your throat.
Oh,
Oh, that's nothing. I'd rather have that over up your nose.
It is up your nose or down your nose through your throat. Down your nose, up your nose, whatever. Up your nose, into your throat. Whatever.
he likes the older Little Redbird says her husband likes them too. I don't know exactly where you put them, but I think you just put them in.
Well, and the first test that they did on me wasn't terrible in the ER. They just did one nose. Then the second test, they did both nostrils. Just went up both nostrils. I went, oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
So it's weird. It won't let me do it.
It's not even dumping out at all anywhere. It's not like dumping on the ground either.
Okay, so follow me. Here's what we're gonna do. I know, John. Thank you for letting me know.
Is that empty?
Where's the other cedar? Yeah, it's empty.
The other cedar's up here. I put it back up here.
Oh, up there. Okay. Just go up to it. I'll follow you.
But I already broke.
You'll trust me. You'll see what I'm going to do.
Oh, you're just gonna unload them.
I'm going to unload it, load it into here, and then reload it into that one, and then you should have room because this takes 240 and you should have 220.
I have 270.
What? Well, this ain't going to work.
Just dump it on the ground somewhere. It'll.
No, I just want to get. Let's put it in a packet. I'd rather have one of them in a packet than sitting on the ground. So here, let me. I'll empty the other cedar out, and then we can pour it in. Everyone's gonna go with me tomorrow.
No, I just want to meet Evan. I remember one time. He said he was over at our house. I want to meet Evan.
How do I force it to dump? Okay, John, go find something to do, please.
I.
All right, come on, dump it in.
No, just I. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, dang it. Lag.
Oh no.
I started dumping and I tried to stop and it just.
You got a little bit in there.
Yeah, lag and bucket work don't really mix.
You got it. Yep. Thank y'all.
So how many stops do you have on your flight over?
2, one in Detroit and one in Amsterdam.
Detroit?
Detroit.
Wait, so you're going west to go east?
That's how they got it. I'm going past where I'm going. I'm flying west from Cleveland to Detroit. Well, northwest. And then from Detroit to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam back to the UK. But that's just how they.
That's what we did one time when we flew to Florida. We went from Grand Rapids over to Minneapolis.
Okay.
And then we went from there to Orlando.
Favorite animal on the game? I think cows make the most money quickly. Maybe there's a more efficient animal, but to me it seems like the cows make the most money. And they're fun to take care of because there's a lot to do.
By the way, speaking of terrible airports,
Yeah.
Minneapolis. Good lord.
I've never been through Minneapolis, I don't
It's
think.
a giant U.
Uh,
And so, like, we dropped off on the one side of the U and had to run all the way to the other side of the U to catch our flight out.
Oh boy. I'm flying all Delta, so I'm hoping that it's like all in the same hub, so I don't have to like
you're flying who?
Delta.
Oh, okay.
And like as when we went with these, like when I used to go up to Nebraska,
This will take that.
I would literally come in one pit and have to leave out
The other side?
of the side.
Well, like,
There
or,
was like no. So through the entire piece of airport, I'm just enough time to run past my next plane. I didn't have a very long layover.
There it is.
well, like, Orlando is a big airport, but they have transportation in between.
Right, exactly. All right, so we've got our
Yeah.
fields planted. That's pretty cool. Now we just got to kind of wait, right?
Yeah.
So, what are you doing, JC?
I'm cultivating.
Oh, you're doing more missions?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well,
I'm doing
our
this really big field with these really small cultivator.
so in other words, you're looking for something to do for the next 6 hours.
No, I got something to do for the next 6 hours.
Where'd you go? Oh, sick.
I'm right here.
Holy crap.
Well,
Yeah.
I think for the stream, as far as that goes, I do need to wrap it up. I have to go get my son from Mark's house because he's going to be staying here while I'm gone, taking care of my dog. So it's about that time of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys. I'm going to say either Monday or Tuesday of next week. We'll be back on again. And I will be broadcasting from England, hopefully, and not a hotel in Amsterdam where I'm being quarantined for 2 weeks.
What
So
hotel?
seriously, keep me in your prayers because I am nervous about it. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.